Oh, no, he's not. The greatest point guard. He's not Bob Cousy. He's not Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy couldn't dribble with his left hand.
Bob Cousy changed the game. Chris Paul didn't change the game.
Bob Cousy won championships when there were 8 teams in the NBA and you had to win 2 playoff series. Did Bob Cousy ever shoot over 40% from the field in his career?
Well, we understand that.
Did he overshoot? Did he ever shoot over 40%?
He also had 29 assists in an NBA game.
Oh, well, you know, he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen.
Those were the comments that started it, and here's Bob Cousy's response.
People with less talent will always try to make a name for themselves by criticizing other people and hopefully getting some attention and perhaps increasing their credibility. So when you respond to something like this, you play into their hands. I won't do that, but I will defend the firemen and the plumbers that he referenced, and I'll just give you a few of their names of these firemen that I played with and against during those years. How about Bill Russell, the aforementioned, not too bad a player. Wilt Chamberlain, remember that guy? He wasn't bad. I recall. I guess he must have fought fires as well, but in any event, Wilt Chamberlain, still the best, in my judgment, small forward that ever played the game. A guy named Elgin Baylor. A couple of point guards that weren't too shabby. My colleague who also had an award created, a guy named Oscar Robertson, who was pound for pound the best player perhaps in the game. Jerry West wasn't too shabby. The guys on our team, Sam and Casey Jones, a guy named Hondo Havlicek wasn't too bad. Tom Heinsohn, Frank Ramsey, George Mikan, Bob Pettit. How I could go on and on. And we must have had the best firemen and plumbers on the planet at the time. So, and I was very proud to play with all of them.
There you have it. I don't really have a side in this argument, but what I will say is JJ Redick was trying to get his point across, and in doing so, he maybe was a little harsh on the older players, calling them firefighters and plumbers. That's an NBA Twitter response that you often see. What he meant by that was, it's very hard to compare players from back then to players today, and I agree with that. But at the same time, you could see why Bob Cousy could be offended by that. He played with those guys, those are his friends, his colleagues, and they were just disrespected on national television. So of course he had to come to their defense. He's not just going to say, yeah, you know, they are firefighters, they are plumbers, they're trash, and I kicked their ass. So you got to see where he's coming from too here. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys make of this exchange? Do you guys agree with JJ Redick or Bob Cousy? Or can you see both sides like me? But that is all I have for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.